Hello, welcome to Natural Chile. In this occasion, we want to explain how raisins are processed. Once we receive the raw material, it is fumigated and samples are taken to determine the levels of heavy metal. The warehouse is built with special materials that help to maintain a low temperature and thus preserve the fruit. In the calibration process is where the fruit receives a first filter. Here are rare earth magnets that extract foreign matters, vacuum cleaners to remove matters that do not have much weight, such as sticks, leaves, organic matter, among others, and coppers that remove the capstems and stems. All this helps the fruit to be as clean as possible. Later, the calibration process begins. The fruit goes through a belt with a sieve movement. In this belt, there are the arneros with holes of the desired caliber, medium or jumbo. The gauge is measured according to the diameter of the raisin. The smallest arneros are placed at the beginning of the belt so that it takes the smallest raisins and that the largest are at the end of the line. This fruit is stored in bins and is kept in the calibrated product warehouse. The wet process or packaging process. The wet process begins with a bin dumper placing the fruit on a belt with a regulated flow. Here we have a magnet to remove metals and then a first manual selection station to remove the largest foreign matter. Then another magnet, and later the fruit is immersed in a tub with sanitizer where there is a destoner. Then the fruit rises, goes through a few showers, and a centrifuge to remove excess of water, and is applied with peracetic acid by spraying. Then in order to remove foreign matters, it passes through a laser and X-ray sorter, and later it goes through a manual selection line to clean the fruit. At the end of this line, there are 4 more rare earth magnets, then again another X-ray. The fruit now starts to mix with the sunflower oil, and finally it reaches the filling machine, where the weight of the box is already pre-established. Once filled, a staff supervises that the box is with the correct weight and in good condition. On the other hand, the quality personnel take samples from each box to supervise that the fruit is under the required USDA quality parameters and fill out the process quality sheet along with all the traceability data. Finally, the box is closed and scanned by the metal detector. Once approved, the labels instructed by the client are placed, and it goes to the finished product warehouse to later proceed with the fumigation for 72 or 120 hours, depending on the season of the year. After this, the fruit is ready to be dispatched to the port, so you receive the best raisin of the world.